Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back in Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. I believe I got that all correct, now I'm going to feel bad if I didn't. And we're continuing our journey. Oh, garage door opens and everything. We'll come out, these pallets that we had found, of the bones that we had found, not the pallets. Put the crates in the stone cleaning station. Right, so... it's there. Okay, we gotta do these one at a time. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice that there was, like, glass here. Okay, to enter the station. Okay, so we're gonna be sawing off the plaster. Ooh, makes me so nervous here. Let's see. Oh, I can change the camera. Good, okay, let's saw down this way. Can't change it any more than that, but let's just... okay. Tap. 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 Nice and easy. Okay. A couple good taps. I can see the bone in there. Didn't even check to see which one we brought in first. Oh, okay, so we're doing the full thing. Hold on. Had to get myself more comfortable, I guess, for this. Here we go. Tap. You know, let's start down here. Tap. Tap. Whoa, okay, big break. I can't get the tool out. There we are. Big tap. Okay, let's do a round first. This looks like the vertebrae. Over here. Tap. 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 Okay. Where do you want to send these to the manual clean? Clean or send them to a coworker? No, I want to manual clean them. I want this experience. Hello. Ooh, I don't like that sound though. Little Dremel. Ah, I didn't like that. I'm going to assume that that piece was supposed to come off. Focus on the bone. Tool action. Rotate the bone. Okay. I don't want to break the bone because that piece did come off. Okay, up and around and over. Yeah, so this game's right up my alley. This is awesome. I know, it seems like it's going to be tedious, and technically to some people it would be. Is this the hip? It seems like the vertebrae and looks like the hip, to be honest. To me. They look like hip plates. Not an accurate word for it, but that's what it looks like to me. This guy was almost an EMT. You see, the pieces falling off is what's worrying me here. Of course, there'd be nothing to hold them together. That actually makes a lot more sense. So, that's exactly it. So you get the pieces. Just gonna dust these off here. Beautiful. Oh, okay, so, okay, yeah, I got it. 75% clean, 87%. Let's do all this side first, and then we'll do the other side. Up and over. Let's go down. Then up. No, go up. There we go. Over the other hip. Wish I had... oh, okay, so it just lays itself down when it's done. See, this is what I was gonna do. I was just gonna flip the other side, but... I get it. I get what you're throwing down here. Now, let's just finish this one then. That one's done. Work on the top vertebrae later. Let's flip you this way. Up and over. Okay, so you're done. Looks like a wishbone to me. You're done. Oh yeah, becoming a champ here, right here. That's what we're doing. Okay, and you are all together, so I'm just gonna have you on a constant rotation. Oh, you're not all together, actually. Okay. One at a time. Just gonna keep it going on the rotation. Up and over and around. Looking good. Alright, let's keep it going. This is pretty neat. Excuse me. It would take a long time to put together a full skeleton. But I tell you what, if they give me the opportunity, we are going to do it. This is spectacular. Up front, up and over. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is softening mix. Softening matrix, I should say. Okay. I don't know what that does, to be honest. I'm hoping we're going to learn a lot. I hope it's not just going to be like, we do this because we do this. I really hope it does explain why, like, we take these steps. Okay, so now what are we doing? Removing rock material. Oh, removing rock matrix. Okay, so we're trying to remove more rock. To get just the bones. Okay, well. Go back and forth, over. And get a little bit of the side there. Let's flip it over. Might as well just do them one at a time. That one's done. Kind of felt like I cheated on that, but alrighty. Over and around and down and up. I just feel like I can't get in where I want to get into. Like specifically right there. But alright, well, it counts it. Whoop, definitely just clicked out of the game again. That's all me. That's all on me. A lot of traffic going by the house today. It's a little weird. Up and over and down. Okay, right in there. Excuse me. That part's looking good. We can get at least one side of this, do the other side as it comes around. Get this big piece and we can move right onto the vertebrae. So up and over and around and over and up. Would I like it to be a little bit more meticulous? Yeah, I wish there was a mode for it. For making videos for you guys, probably not as much. I don't think you'd get that much entertainment value out of it, you know what I mean? If I'd sat here for hours and cleaning this by hand. The vertebrae are a little bit more tricky. I say that as I see if I can do a complete rotation of it. Oh, I can, okay. How did I focus on that? Focus on the bone. Note to self, do that next time. I saw the thing up there, I just wasn't even thinking about it. I can't even rotate the tools, so there's that. Just keep on working on that. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. And we're going to be at, what, 60, 70%? Now what are we doing? We're getting the sediment off. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Can I zoom out a little bit more? Because this is kind of an all-over just job. It does it pretty quickly by itself. That's very strange. Why does this tool do it so much different? But we'll play with it for a bit. Here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. And then we'll just flip them over, I guess. Yep. That's exactly how we're going to do it. I totally missed that one to begin with, but apparently it got it. That one felt a lot less satisfying. All right, now we're going to wash. Okay. Should give us that nice and smooth feel. Can't remember. Is bone smooth? Bone smooth? Rock hard? Billy from Jurassic Park 3, answer my question. Oh, gotta love it. All right, one more piece. Oh, God, we're almost done cleaning. There we are. Preparation process has been complete. Now we are going to construct it. Oh. Wait. Rotate the bone vertically. What do you want me to do? Okay, hold on. I was going to say, structurally, this makes more sense. Okay, so I can't do you yet because structurally you don't make sense. But I can let you float. What the hell? Okay, I'm not doing something right with that one. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Go into place. Was I just not getting you to turn green? That might have been it. Whoops. On that one. Yeah, I just wasn't clicking on the green. Look at that. Look at this. That's epic. Put it onto the skeleton. Look at this big bitch. Oh my god. So look at them claws. Okay. Do we move on to the next piece? I'm guessing that's what we do. Let's do it. All right, this is the head. Should be the neck and the head. So even though I click you here, you're gonna get transported over there. Let's do this again. We know what we're doing now. So let's enter the station. We got the cutters. Got it. It's wiggling like crazy. All right, let's make a couple cuts, 3 or 4. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get all that plaster off first. Then we'll work with the stone itself, and we'll see what we find underneath it. Looks like we're going to have a lot of tiny vertebrae and then a skull, which I'm assuming we're going to have a combination of skull and jaw. So let's just tink away at it. God, I want to watch Jurassic Park now. Okay. Does not want me to do that. Let's turn over here. Okay, it wants the big parts off with the hammer. And then let's do the manual clean. Again, we're gonna stick right to it. Right, it's over at the other station. Alright, let's chip away here. We know that we're not gonna break the bone anymore. Imagine doing this discovery. And the problem that I have with this, though, is that I find this fascinating. Finding a dinosaur bone, I think, is amazing. Finding a full body and trying to figure out how to put it back together, that's even better. But let's face it, a lot of people don't care anymore. A lot of people would rather just see a movie about it, or etc. If I could hold something that's millions and millions of years old, I can't even fathom it. It also then makes you think about the whole existence of life and makes you panic a little bit in the brain. Good. I am glad that we did another episode, by the way, because this was going to be a little bit longer than what I was anticipating before. So I do see the neck. I see the beak. I know, I just said beak, which that's a sin for myself. I'm a very firm believer that dinosaurs didn't have feathers. And again, I know that sounds like I'm calling the Earth flat to a lot of people. Again, it's in theory. Everything's in theory. How we put together a skeleton, what they sound like, what they look like, it's all in theory. There's certain things that we put towards it, and I understand that. Again, it comes down to, you know, the notch marks on the bones are just like those on birds for where their feathers are. there could be another explanation. We don't know. I don't know. But I like to think of these as our reptilian kings. That's what I still will stick with to this day as I dust off this animal here. I know, they do look like birds. Do I think they evolved then to fly? I do not. I do think that they all got really fucked up. God, what crazy vertebra. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where else... Okay, that one's good. These ones are going to be bitches because these are just oddly built. Okay, over. Okay, why aren't you done? I was going to say, I feel like I've gotten all that I possibly could off that thing, but... Okay, well, there was that. Alright, let's continue working on these for now. But imagine working on like a giant femur or something. So I'm excited to see where this game goes. I hope it does continue to go. That's one of my biggest worries, I think, is that it won't. Like, you know, this is where it'll stay. And I will cherish the experience that I had, but I would love to see a full, thought-out game like this. I could do without the driving around. I don't care. I don't care about putting it in diff lock. You know, maybe they were just trying to pad it. But if I was going to be able to clean each piece by itself, I'm telling you, I would let it happen. You know, this seems long enough for a demo. I started to lose track of where my brain wanted to go with that thought. Back and forth, get that patch right there. Just keep on rotating these. Seems to be working well. Just need a giant rotisserie as we clean some dinosaur bones. Sorry, I got a major headache coming on now. Not great timing. Let's see. I'm just checking the clock, too. I want to make sure I have enough time to finish this episode before I got to go down and take care of the horses. Come on. I say you got to be clean, and then we'll work on the head. The head would take its own amount of time, but yeah, this definitely was the longest process, I think. Was dusting off ye old bones. Let's do each side. So let's go on, kind of come on through here. Talk about a legacy. The dinosaur bone's better than any tombstone you'd ever have. You know, a museum for everybody to look at. I mean, of course, a lot of people probably won't care. And the reason why I'm harping on that so much, by the way, is I know that funding is really hard to come by for digs, and that really sucks. Because you know the depiction in Jurassic Park 3 is real. Trying to find your donors can be really difficult. Come on, I've got to be so close. Where's that last part? Okay. Sure. Come on, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. There's no reason to be that close. Come on. Okay, you're good. It's going to be the softening material again. Yeah, it turns it like this. Back to this, and then what do? We scrape off the rest of the stone and then wash it. And we get to put it back together like a freaking puzzle piece. Whoop. Okay, I thought I ran out of the material, and I was like, ooh, that sucks. Okay. undersides. Yes, this one's a little bit more tricky. This one's actually the longer one of all of them because we got numerous pieces that are just taking a little bit longer to get through. Let's see. Let's do that. Like that, and then rotate it again. Trying to get off most of what we can. Let's focus now. I'll do the focus back and forth. It does make it a little bit easier as we try to get on through, get in between the bone. Again, what we're doing in like, what, 20 minutes? This must take days to do. Over. You know, for those of you who have ever heard of the show Dirty Jobs, Mike Rowe went around and did a bunch of random, you know, the kick about the show is that they were dirty, disgusting jobs. Okay, and he went and did them. I would love to do a show where I go and do odd jobs. That's what I love to do. Go and do this for a day. Go and catch crab in the friggin' Bering Sea for a day. Just see what it's like. To go dig up a fossil. You know, just an average Joe, everyday guy going to do these jobs that are, you know, either highly trained or stuff that people could never really dream of. And, you know, being able to bring it to the screen. But also, I kind of feel like that's what we're doing here. The simulators that I'm doing are stuff that I could never do. I could never be a pilot. I can't pass the hearing exam. But I can play the game. I can play the simulator. You know, racing. Again, because of my hearing, I worry about racing. Again, that's quitter talk, and I know that's not a good driver attitude. But, you know, just to be able to try it once. Not to devote the whole life to it. I'd love to try as much as I possibly could do. Pardon me for the yawn, I do apologize. But we're almost done. And for the last one, because I'm sure it's got at least a couple pieces just for time and not being completely bored out of your minds, I do think I'm going to pass that on. You can pass it on to a colleague. I think that's what we're going to do. Just to be able to get the last one done and see what the rest of the game has to offer, whether it's putting up the display or whatever it may be. I would just like to see what else they have to offer without putting in on a whole other episode. Alright, looks like we've got 4 pieces left to go. We got one last vertebrae. And then we got those rings, which honestly, I don't know what the rings are. I'm excited to put it together and learn. Okay. Okay, tricky piece. Smaller dinosaur is going to be very difficult. Again, it's in early access, so certain, like, you know, hitboxes aren't set up properly. Okay, now the head. Upper and lower jaw. Oh boy, it's going to be a hard one. Get in there, get up right on the bridge of the nose. Can't get the back of the skull yet, so we'll do as much as we possibly can here. And I'm going to just rotate you, and I'm going to do here. I'll tell you what, is the bottom jaw going to be separate? Yeah, it is. Cool, so now we can just work on the head. Come on through, get all that off. Like that, and there. And there. As I say, I'd like to get off inside the head, but you're being kind of a dick about it. Right up on top, the back of the head. We're at 97. Come on, let me just do. There we go. You're calling it good. Insane. This one was just kind of stupid, wasn't it? On how quickly it went, because we just did this for most of it. I'll get to the head again in a second. Let me just do all around and then just rotate. %. Okay, let's do the skull now. Over, start walking forward with it. Let's go through 80%. Okay, well, I'm going to want to focus on this one. There we go. Inside and out. Perfect. All right. Let's get these vertebrae on rotisserie. And we'll get through these lickety-split, and then we'll put it together, and we'll have our coworker do the other tedious job. And again, if they do a full version of the game, we'll have to see. You know, I'd make a couple episodes per piece, but it depends what you guys want. So if you happen to like this demo, and you're excited for when the full game comes out, I think it's supposed to come out sometime this year. At least that's what they're planning on. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you rather see a dinosaur an episode? Would you rather see a couple episodes per dinosaur? What would you prefer to see as the viewer? It's actually really hard to judge because everybody's viewing preferences are different. And it's always hard for me to kind of get a gauge on what people like on my videos. We've got people who love to watch every single second, and people who watch the first 3 seconds like, nah, never mind. Don't want to do it. And that's okay. You know, everybody's different. There's that cleaning them. Wash. Wash. Another good wash here. And here. 2 more vertebrae, and I'm still interested on these circles. What are these circles? Oh, okay. I was getting very concerned. So, top. Oh, it's the eye socket. Also makes sense. I was kind of thinking that, but I didn't think it was inside. I thought it was the outside, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Which vertebrae? So your vertebrae number 5, 2, 8, 6, 1, 3, 7, right? 5, 6, 7, 9. Sorry. 4, 7, 10. I got a little head. Pick it up. Don't break it. And let's install it here, which of course would need wiring and all that. It does not just click back together. Now let's grab this last one. Okay. Let me actually, hold on, I'm going to adjust something over here. I have no idea why something's coming in so blurry. Okay. And this is going to be the right hand bone. Now, there's going to be a lot of small pieces with this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place you here. Okay. So you're going to go in. Oh, wait. Can I have somebody else do this? Is it this part? Oh, no, it's the manual clean. That's the tedious one. All right. Put in 3 slices or so. Yeah. Let's just get that plaster off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Well, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. Whoop. 2, 3. Now break off the larger rock. Yep, looking good. Tap, 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 tap. That one took a little bit longer. Must have been outside the hitbox. That's okay. And over here, tap, 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 tap. I would like to go to the preparation room. Oh, where's my bone? Where's my bone? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, they're cleaning it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's just processing it itself. That's actually really interesting. Okay, and then it goes through here. Museum workshop. I'm happy with how this is going. But let's peek over here. So we're at 34% right now. Let's see if we can take a little walk outside. Nice blue sky day. Weird little cul-de-sac. Cargo container. Ooh, can I go in the cargo container? Oh, nothing in here. Kind of hoping there was going to be like some sort of Easter egg. You know, for people who looked around. People doing the things they shouldn't be doing. I guess we've got bins and crates and dolly. We're at 54%. They're working hard. We got fire extinguishers galore. We've got, of course, we've got a carnivore head out there as our museum piece. I'd like to know where we are supposed to be. Are we in a fictional spot? Or are we in, you know, based off of something real? You never know. But yeah, this beast, this is awesome. Freaking ostrich. Alright. Still 77%. We still got a little bit longer to go. Let's keep on watching this wind down. So I'm assuming now we're going to probably put it into a display. How we top off. I think that'd be a good way to top off the demo, to be honest. I'm surprised we got 2 videos out of it. I definitely didn't think we would. Hold on. We're done. Okay. Press E to place bones onto the table. Oh, we still have to put it together. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, I guess we're the more qualified individual. Here we are. Ooh. Oh, and then we got like individual finger bones. They're already laid out, so that's kind of cool. And then a claw. And we've got a knuckle. We got 2 knuckles. We got. Just imagine the wiring and everything that has to go through to put this together. Whoop. Put it there. Come on, grab the tip of the finger. And then the claws. And then, of course, a knuckle, bone, little bone. A lot of dexterity in this finger. Or this hand, as it should be known as. And then last claw. Put it in there. Grab it. Walk it on over. And attach to the skeleton. The museum I was doing my internship in was getting ready for renovation. I was afraid my classes were about to be cut because of that. I couldn't have been more wrong about this one. Turns out the expedition hall was being revamped, and I was asked to participate in the redecoration. But that's not all of it. We were also given a second complete skeleton of Ornithomimus. Mimus. Ugh. So close. 2 dinosaurs for 1 display? Well, let's just say all the pictures of the dinosaurs' life I'd studied as a kid came to life in my head. I decided just to give in to my imagination. Find the pilot jack. Okay. To pick up the crate. Okay, we got the pallet jack. Okay. E. There we go. Okay, that's not how a pallet works, but alright. Let's head to the expedition room. exhibition room. Words. Pallet jack's the jankiest thing that we've got here. Okay. We did that. Now what? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Take a look at the controls shown in the upper left corner and learn how to change skeleton poses, mirror, rotate. Oh my god. Click on the decoration symbols placed in the lower left corner to set up different decorations and switch between editing modes. You can rotate and scale every decoration and oh my god, this is so cool. Follow the controls tips in the upper left corner. If you have more than one exhibitors to edit, you can switch between them by entering design mode, which is E. Press E on crates in corner and clicking on them. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, we've already been going for another half an hour, so I'm gonna click continue. But this is where we end for today. I didn't know I was gonna have to do 3 videos on just the prologue. This game is amazing. Oh, okay. So that's where we're going to leave for this one, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you're having as much fun with this one as I am. And I'm sorry that the episodes are going to be just, like, spaced out like this. But I just can't believe that there's this much in pretty much like a demo of it. It blows my mind. Completely blows my mind. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one. Thank you for getting over 600 subscribers. We do try to get a video out on the channel every single day. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.